Hey friends, welcome back in. Estate Renovations, Lexington's newest design build company, offering homeowners the chance to transform their houses into their dream homes.
That's right. And while new to Lexington, they've been operating in Lawrenceburg, Shelbyville, Frankfort, and Louisville as the Woodworks Company for years. So here to tell us all about it is design consultant Awndria Baker. Thank you so much for coming in, Awndria.
Yes, thanks for having me. I'm excited.
So let's talk about Estate Renovations. Tell us about your company and kind of what sets your company apart from other remodeling companies.
Yeah, so Estate Renovations, I think the two biggest differences are that we're a design and build company. Okay. So a lot of people are either just builders or they're just designers, and you have to find the other one when you get one.
Yeah.
Okay. And so we're actually going to do both for you, which makes it a seamless process.
That's very cool.
And then the second thing I think that's different about us is that we give you a guaranteed price. I don't know a lot of people in town that are giving you a guaranteed price on a home renovation because it's pretty difficult to do that. So we just do so much due diligence on the front end that we're going to get it down to the dollar amount so you know exactly what you're spending.
Well, that's peace of mind right there.
Yeah,
you need that. And I love too, because with the design factor, a lot of times we know what we want, but we don't know how to articulate it.
Right.
Or we'll say, you know, we want this to be cool. We can't give you any more breadcrumbs than that.
Exactly.
And you guys have to kind of pick that up and run with it, don't you?
Yes, and well, that's what's so fun about the design process for me. So I'm the design consultant, and so I'll come in and, you know, basically take your ideas and what's unique about what you want and make sure it doesn't just look like a hodgepodge of stuff that's thrown together. We'll give it a little style and make sure that it's good for the home.
That's awesome. Now, can you talk to us about some of the projects, the current projects that you're working on, and tell us about that?
Yeah, so we really do a little bit of everything. I mean, right now I'm working on a basement remodel, I'm doing a kitchen, I'm doing a full house renovation, a small bathroom. So I mean, I love all of it, and everybody's unique in their own different project.
Sure.
So the design process is I'll actually come into the home first, and I'll give you an estimate, and based on that estimate, if you're ready to move forward, then we get to the fun part where we start shopping and looking for all those selections.
I love that. And finishing an unfinished basement is really fun.
Oh, yeah.
So
because it's just a wide open space, and you can kind of do whatever you want with it.
So I imagine it's spending time with that client too and understanding what they want to use the space for.
Yes.
Is it a home theater? Is it a home gym? I mean, there's just a ton of options.
Exactly, yeah.
Very, very cool. We were talking during the commercial break too about, you know, there's so many neighborhoods with these beautiful 50s and 60s and 70s mid-century modern homes.
Yes. That
just the bones are great.
Right.
But we need serious upgrades, right?
Yes.
We need 21st century living.
Right.
And you guys can really help with that too.
Absolutely. We're actually doing a home in the Beaumont area, and like you said, the bones are great, the lot's amazing, the neighborhood's great, but you know, the inside not so much. So we had a couple who lived in it for a year, decided what they liked and didn't like about the house, and you know, they did not like so much of it. So we're kind of doing a full renovation on the inside, but keeping that character of the home still.
Right.
I love that.
Because they didn't believe in walk-in closets back then.
No, right. Yeah, they were very small.
We have a lot more clothing, I think, than they did
now
in the
we're
60s
making
and
bedrooms
70s.
into closets.
Exactly, exactly. So walk us through kind of the process. If someone, you know, has a project, a home project renovation that they want to do, what are the steps that they need to take at that point?
So you'll call me, and I'll be the one to come out, and I'll kind of go through the space that you want to renovate, and we'll see what your vision is and if it's possible. Do I need to knock down walls? Do we need to switch out plumbing? Things like that. And then I'll give you that estimate. Based on that, we sign a design agreement, and that's when we'll go and start picking out the selections and do our trade walkthrough so we can get you to that guaranteed price.
Do you do like drawings of what the final product is going to look like? How do you, because you're very visual because of the work that you do, but sometimes folks can't really see it in their mind. They have to see it in front of them. Do you offer that?
Absolutely. That's actually the hardest part, is to visualize what the space is going to look like. And so not only do we do drawings and blueprints, but we actually do renderings as well. And so we have this fancy machine, it's called a Matterport, and it comes in and does like a 3D scan of the space. And so you'll actually be able to see it in 3D view, and we can put colors in and different textures and materials into that, so it almost looks identical to what your space would look like afterwards.
Oh, very cool.
Nice.
I love that.
Yeah.
High tech.
Yeah. So how do folks get a hold of you? What do they need to do in order to set up an appointment?
Yeah, so they can call any of our offices. Again, we're in Gray Line Station here in Lexington, and we also have in Lawrenceburg and Shelbyville. Call our main line, talk to me, or you can go online at estaterenos.com.
Love that.
Wonderful. Yeah. Well, Awndria, thank you so much
Yes,
for coming
thank you
in
guys for
today.
having
We
me.
appreciate it.
Come back and see us.
Absolutely.
Share some before and after.
Yeah.